Do not tell people you day trade, because telling others that you trade is only going to add pressure to your journey. Whoever you tell is definitely going to ask questions. It is completely natural to ask questions. And the questions will be, are you profitable? Are you even making any money at all? And this is only going to serve to stress you out. If you're even just but a couple of weeks into trading, you know that this is going to take time. Day trading isn't like any other job. It's not like a normal 9 to 5, because the time that you put in isn't going to correlate to how much money you make or even make profitability come any sooner, because you're not getting paid on an hourly basis like a normal job. And normal people just completely fail to get their heads around this. If they don't see instant results, then they're just going to quit and think that it's a complete waste. But you're not trying to be like a normal person stuck in a 9 to 5 grind for minimal pay. You are trying to get out of your situation where the future that you're looking at, what's lined up for you, is likely a 9 to 5. Whether you're already in one or you're in school and that's kind of like the next step. Or fuck it, if you're even just trying to be better than what everybody around you just seems to be striving for. Ambition is so scarce in this world, but if you really do want more, then it is 1000% possible for literally anybody. But telling people is not going to help. You'll start trying to reach that profitability in the wrong way. Over leveraging, over risking, trying to rush that payout, because that payout is finally going to be the thing that proves people wrong. You will literally just be trying to prove something rather than looking for that level of consistency that you know is needed to be a profitable trader. Trading is entirely a personal battle between your logic and your ego. No one else is ever going to be able to help you or do any of the heavy lifting, and that scares some people. But to be completely honest, this made me so much more interested in, pursuing trading. After working a 9 to 5 in retail for way too fucking long, I realized that people, especially those kinds of people, is not what I want to be relying my future on. Even just asking these people to do the most basic tasks, they were completely useless when it comes down to it. And they were definitely not the kind of people that I want to rely on to actually achieve my goals. I don't ever want to have to rely on a boss or somebody else at all, to be honest, to help me to get to where I want to be. And I mean, it probably comes from just being stubborn, but it's mainly because I know that I can do whatever I want. And you aren't going to be able to rely on those people forever. Once again, it may be a depressing thought to know that no one's ever actually going to have your back or do any of the heavy lifting for you. But that is also just another huge liability gone. Because most people are so much flakier than you and I, with no real drive or ambition. So without having these people to push blame on, the only person you can blame will be yourself. Instead of wasting time pushing guilt or having someone else to take all of the blame, you have to take responsibility for whatever you need to blame someone for in the first place. And knowing this and being okay with this is literally going to speed up your journey tenfold. If other people close to you know that you're on this journey, they are inevitably going to pocket watch. I mean, if I was stuck in a 9 to 5, I know I would too. I would be asking, are you making money? Or when are you going to get a real job? And this is going to do one of two things for you. This is either going to insanely demotivate you to a point where you're going to question yourself and think, is this even worth it? Or it's going to make you want to prove them wrong soon. And I really mean this when I say I don't know which one of those two is worse. If you quit then and there, then trading was never for you. And I'm saying this so upfront because I know that nobody watching this is that fragile. You guys know that trading is not going to be an easy journey. Yet, you still show up to the charts every single day. You blow an account and you show up the next day like nothing fucking happened. What's really going to weigh the people that I'm trying to target, the not yet profitable traders but are on the right journey, what's really going to weigh you down is feeling like you have to rush the process and prove something soon. There's potentially a girl that you like that you're trying to impress. There's somebody hating that you want to just completely prove wrong. And I'm saying all of this from a point of relatability because I had both of those when I was starting out. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be completely honest, that did weigh on me for quite a while. You'll realize that you're not even doing this shit for yourself anymore. And that's going to be the point where it all starts to spiral. You're going to start deviating from your plan, once again, over leverage, over risk, and you're going to turn trading into a constant race for a payout instead of a long journey developing a skill that's going to be with you for the rest of your life an insanely fucking powerful skill at that. It's gonna make trading feel more like gambling instead of painting yourself as a real investor. I mean, let's just take a step back and look at this in terms of statistics for a second, because they are harsh. According to hundreds and hundreds of studies, the most common statistic that you're gonna hear is that 95 to 98% of traders just completely fail. So now anybody that you tell, friends, family, everybody that you think wants the best for you is constantly just going to turn to this statistic, and they're going to tell you the risks over and over again, and any success stories they're completely just going to block out. I can't even blame them, and it's not because they don't want the best for you, it's because something like that seems completely impossible to the normal person. People don't strive to be the top 1%. They don't think that anything other than the usual 9 to 5 or the university route is possible at all. Because at least for me, you know, where I've lived my entire life, none of my friends, none of my family have done anything but that path. And to be honest, that is probably the smart thing to do. I hate to say this, but lots of you guys watching right now are not going to make it in trading. And I don't say this because you're too dumb. Trust me, you do not have to be smart to make it in trading. Anybody can make it in trading, but it's because humans aren't wired to have that level of patience or honestly delusion to stick to something long enough with not seeing one single result, not one fabrication of your hard work. But just know that if you want it that bad, then it is there. It is yours to take because the market is going nowhere. If you've clicked on this video, then I already know that you're taking things so much more seriously than the overwhelming majority of traders. But that being said, only those of you that go on to take real action after this video are going to be the ones that succeed. And once you understand that, you then have to go on and realize that nobody else around you will. They will subtly try and get you out of it. Whether they're doing this out of love or if they're scared of you failing, just think about what these people are doing. The ones telling you to stop. Are they living your dream life? The answer is definitely not. They have a boss. They have to clock into work at 9 a.m. sharp, otherwise they get written down. And that is all just still for minimum wage. And they are really the ones that you're going to listen to. Because to be more than them, you can't be doing what they tell you to do. And the worst case scenario in all of this is you just get a 9 to 5 job. So why not give it a shot at least? Fuck it, why not give it your all? Because personally, the idea of working a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life sounds like fucking hell. And I don't mean to get like really open about it, but you only get one life, so why are you gonna live how the government wants you to? Do what you want to. It's always gonna be love for the kind of people that want the best for you, and maybe they're trying to get you out of it, but you're gonna have to push them to one side for the time being to get past them and achieve your goals, because they're gonna weigh you down. And at the end of all of it, when you make all of that fucking money, you can come back and bless them for ever trying to help you. But if you actually visualize that statistic, you will understand how insane what you want is. Everybody hears only 3% of traders make it, but no one stops and really tries to think about what that means. That's 97 out of every 100 people just completely fucking failing. Each one of them thought they would be different. Each one of them kept showing up to the charts because they thought there'd be that exception. The difference is, most people just end up doing what feels natural. And that's because it's comfortable. They think showing up is going to be enough. They wake up, go to work, get home, maybe eat, then they load up the charts, journal once a week, and think that that's what real discipline is. But they never actually sit down and face their weaknesses. They just avoid them. They hide behind this screen that consistency takes time, and in reality, they are just repeating the exact same mistakes every single day. They're never going to tell anyone that they blew another account or that they broke their trading plan, because deep down, they know that they're the only reason why. They stay silent, not because they're humble, but because they're embarrassed. And that's exactly what I mean when I say you can't do what's natural to you, because what's natural to most people is failure. If you want to make real money from this, life-changing fucking money, generational wealth, if you really wanted to, then you have to become unnatural. You have to be that anomaly, because the markets don't just reward the average, they reward the obsessed. The ones who are up late, journaling at midnight. The ones who are studying every single fucking loss instead of just blaming manipulation. The ones who are treating trading like a profession and not just some side hobby. You can't justify mediocrity by comparing yourself to the majority, because the majority of people fail. You need to compare yourself to the person that you're trying to become, the profitable trader that you want to see in the mirror. Ask yourself, would the version of me that is already profitable be doing what I'm doing right now? And if the answer is no, then simply just change it. Growth in trading doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing the right things repeatedly, even when it becomes boring. Mainly when it becomes boring, that's when it matters the most. It's about mastering the basic fundamentals until they are second nature to you, because that's what gives you the confidence when the market is going to be testing you. And they will test you. There are going to be days where you lose 3 trades in a row. There will be weeks where you feel like you've learned nothing new, and there will be months where you question if you are ever even going to make it. That's where most traders are going to give up. But that is also where the best traders are quietly evolving behind the scenes. Think of it like a marathon. People don't quit halfway because they're incapable. They quit because they thought it was going to be easy. It's simple. All you have to do is put one foot in front of the other, but that doesn't mean that it's easy. Trading is the same. You are training your mind to perform under pressure, to make logical decisions when your emotions are screaming at you to do the complete opposite. If you can learn to sit through that discomfort without reacting, then you are already going to be ahead of that 95% of traders that fail. Because trading is not about predicting price. That's what everyone thinks it is. It is actually about mastering yourself. And once you do, everything changes. Your trades become calmer, your results become steadier, and your confidence builds. Not because of the money, but because something's clicked and you finally just get it. You realize that trading is not luck, it is alignment. It's about matching your habits to your goals. So if you really want to be part of that top 3%, then stop just trying to look like a trader and start becoming one. Wake up early, backtest, journal, take notes, detach yourself from the outcome. Because the traders that do that, the ones that are moving in silence, that don't need validation from other people, they're the ones passing challenges. They're the ones stacking accounts. And they are the ones that are living free. Whilst everyone else is talking about the trader that they are going to be in the future, they already are. And that's why you do not tell anybody that you day trade. Because it's not about what you say, it's about what you do whilst nobody else is watching.